Hi, it's already time for another monthly favorites. Welcome back. Today's video is an April favorites video. I have zero makeup on today. If you read my community post, apparently I have some kind of eye allergy. So I'm just avoiding putting anything in and around my eyes. So I just thought I'd just skip makeup altogether, and anyways I wasn't feeling like so. I just have a lip oil and a little bit of blush, and blush just brought back life back to my face. Now for this month's monthly favorites, I have so many random products, an album favorite, and of course I have a few skincare favorites to share with you. I am feeling very chatty, so I'm gonna ramble a lot today, I feel. Let's begin. First thing I want to talk to you about these two products. That is my summer favorite. I'm going to do a separate summer favorites video of hair, makeup, skincare, everything. But for now, I'm just going to mention these. So both of these products are from Simple. The first one is a simple refreshing facial wash, and the other one is the hydrating gel cream. This is my favorite summer moisturizer. It has a gel cream consistency that is so hydrating and it absorbs beautifully. Perfect for summers, and I feel like this is going to work for every skin type out there. I'm a very dry skin person, even in the summers, but this one has been working so beautifully for me. I love the texture. I love how hydrating this feels. This does not sit on your face. This does not sit on your skin, but it absorbs really well. It's fragrance free, and Simple products is something that you can never go wrong with. Then I have the refreshing facial wash. I'm sure a lot of you have already used this, and I love it. It's a gel face wash, so I'm not a very big fan of gel face washes in general until and unless they have a hydrating formula. They do not strip off the moisture from my skin. I've used gel face washes, but something about this that I can't explain. I love the feel of this when I use it on my skin. Face wash is a little bit creamy. By that I mean when you use this on your damp skin, how beautifully that cleans my skin. I feel so refreshed. My skin is still hydrated. One of the best summer face washes, cleansers I've used. I use this day and night, and I always go back to this one. I have used their moisturizing facial wash before because that is more meant for dry skin, but I have to say I like this one more than that one. My second favorite is this daily planner. I binge watch on Manaswini's reset videos. They are my favorite kind of videos to watch, and she has influenced me. I have never been the kind of person to have a planner. I do have a journal. I journal a lot, but a planner is something new for me. The moment I got this, I immediately told her, this is how it looks like. Definitely need to get a sticker book. I could not get my hands on the yearly planner. They were all sold out. I love how this has like your top 3 priorities, your important to-dos. It has the basic things that you would need in planning your day. There's a habit tracker, there's an expense tracker, there is a menu, a little corner for your gratitude, it has a meal plan and notes. So I think this is such a nice planner that I got. This is from Odd Giraffe, by the way. So many designs that you can choose from. I got mine custom made, like on my name on it. You have different color options, but I'm just feeling pink right now. Even my phone color is pink. Not gonna lie, it's a little hard to stick to this. This is me trying for the 100th time, and I'm gonna keep doing it until I get there. So this has been a great help and kind of like a self-care. So this is a sign to get yourself a planner. Third thing that I have for you is mostly like a travel kind of a thing. I believe I haven't shown you this before. This is like a toiletry pouch that you can carry while you travel, and this is how it comes in. There's a hook for you to hang it in your bathroom. I mainly use this for traveling. There are a lot of pouches, and it stores so much. Every time I tell myself I'm not gonna get anything that gets dirty quickly, but this is just my color, beige off-white. This is how it looks like. It's very good quality. I got it from Amazon. If you're going away for a few days or just like a getaway, it fits all of my skincare, hair care, body care, other things like your toothbrush, your toothpaste, everything. It just fits in this, and it has just made my life easy, and it just saved a lot of space. And then I have this very pintresty glass tumbler with a lid and a straw. This is glass. Even the straw is glass. I cannot believe I got it from Meesho and a really affordable price. The quality is really good, like really good, and this had to be one of my favorites. Right now I just have water, but usually I have my juice, I have my cold coffee in here I didn't feel like having coffee right now, so it's just water. Definitely not something that you need, but if you want, you can get this. How it looks like, the glass is really thick, and I love the design that this has rather than just having a plain tumbler. Now let's just come to my skincare favorites. I have like 3 4 products. The very first one is this sunscreen. It's a Korean sunscreen. It's that viral Korean sunscreen. It's the Round Lab sunscreen. I think that it's a Round Lab birch sunscreen. This is very, very popular in Korea after the Beauty of Joseon, and this did remind me of that. The packaging and everything is very similar to that. I know why this is popular, because the texture is kind of thick. Okay, it's very, very similar to Beauty of Joseon. I have loved and used the Beauty of Joseon sunscreen. I still have, but it's a little too expensive, so I don't use it that often. This one has a very, very similar texture to formula to that. The first thing that I noticed about this is that, like I said, it immediately reminded me of the Beauty of Joseon sunscreen, and it has a creamy texture but blends beautifully into the skin. It also has so many skin benefits. I believe it has niacinamide and vitamin C and so many other good ingredients. I feel like with this one again, I feel like I'm wearing a moisturizer and not a sunscreen. It's so hydrating and it gives an immediate glow to the skin. So this is a dewy sunscreen, and I love that in my sunscreen. So this had to be my current favorite sunscreen, and I use it almost every single, and I've been using it almost every single day. These 2 favorite serums. I use this alternatively. Some days I use this, some days I use this. First, let's talk about the Foxtail Brightening Vitamin C Serum. Now, this is a very different vitamin C serum, because I feel like this is a serum that's like a moisturizer, lightweight moisturizer. It has a creamy consistency. It works perfectly for my skin. It gives, and the glow that it gives to my skin. This is a vitamin C. This is the only vitamin C serum that I've used that gives me such an amazing glow. I love the packaging of Foxtail products, because they have a nice cute dispenser, so just the right amount of product comes out. I use 2 pumps of this for my whole face. I love the immediate glow that it gives to my skin. It also has L-ascorbic acid and vitamin E, which is very, very nourishing. It's very, very different and unique. Something that I've never used in a vitamin C serum. Glad that I tried this. Just note that it gives a very glowy finish. So if you're not into that, you might not like this. Next, I have the L'Oreal Hyaluronic Acid 1.5 Hyaluron Serum, and I have started using this because I ran out of my my Dot & Key hyaluronic acid serums, and I always have a hyaluronic acid serum with me because I'm a dry skin. I actually thought the texture of this to be different than how it is. Usually hyaluronic acids have that sticky, gooey texture. This one is very lightweight, and I see how this will be working for all skin types because it's watery, because it's not a very watery serum. It's not very thick. It's not very thick and sticky. It's right in between. Using this in my everyday skincare routine, it obviously instantly hydrates the skin. It makes my skin so much plumper. Obviously gives me that glow. And again, you can never go wrong with hyaluronic acid. It's just a very basic hydrating serum. Nothing more to add to it, nothing more to say about it. So these are just 2 serums that I've been loving. Lip products. The first one is a lip balm. This is the Wishcare Ceramide Lip Balm. The natural untinted variant. I like this. I definitely like non-tinted lip balms more than tinted ones. It has ceramides, kojic acid, niacinamide, and cocoa butter. Now, this lip balm reminds me of my Palmer's lip balm that I used years and years ago, because this smells exactly like that. It smells like cocoa butter. So if you use that, and this smells exactly like that. It does not give you any shiny finish, or it does not look like a lip gloss or anything. It's just a basic lip balm. It's just a basic no fuss lip balm that even guys can use this lip balm. And I mostly like this because this one has SPF 50. If I'm putting SPF on my skin and my neck and my body, I definitely need SPF for my lips. You'll find me wearing this all the time. Definitely a favorite right now. And then I have a lip oil, which I have. The color that you see on my lips is purely this. This is the Nykaa Giving Magic lip oil. I know green lip oils were really, really viral at some point. The tint that this gives is obviously really pretty. It's a very purplish pinkish. It's not a straight up pink, but it's a purplish mauvish, the cool tone pink. I just wish that the wand had a thicker applicator, the Dior lip oil applicator, the thick applicator that most lip oils do. I just wish it had that. But this also makes it really easy if you have thin lips. If you have thin lips, because the applicator is like really thin and precise. I don't mind it, but if this had an applicator like that, it would just be perfect. I really like this because it has a texture of a lip oil. I don't like really thin lip oil because it makes no sense to me, because lip oils are something that has to be nourishing and hydrating. Gives a nice shiny finish, but at the same time, it's very lightweight on the lips. On the days when I just don't have any makeup and I don't want to put any makeup, or even if I have makeup on, I really like this. I also have another lip oil that I'm testing, that I'm using right now, but I think it's too soon to say anything about it. This I have had for the past 2 months. I have even collabed with them for this, but in all honesty, I like this. I don't know if you can call it food, but I have like a food favorite, and that is cream cheese. If you follow me on my Instagram, I made like a cheesecake. I made like a Nutella cheesecake and it turned out to be so good. Since then, I've been obsessed with cream cheese. I spread it on bread the other day and I ate it and it tastes so good. This is the one that I use. And now lastly, it's all about Taylor. So if you don't like Taylor Swift, which even feels so wrong to say it, or if you're not even a Swiftie, you can skip the next few minutes of this video, but definitely do watch the outro. I love buying Taylor merch. I keep buying them, and it's so hard to get it in India. I wish someone would get it from the official Taylor Swift store, but we do have some saviors. And this store, since the time I have started buying from them, it's called the Fearless Store. I've bought t-shirts from them, amazing quality. It even beats H&M, and it's tailor coded. Keychain that I bought, this is the All Too Well keychain. It's a patriarchy and Taylor Swift All Too Well, Taylor's version. I have some postcards. I just have some postcards, and then I have a Polaroid picture. This is like a real Polaroid picture that is taken. It's a shining just for you, but it is folklore. If you don't know already, it feels wrong to choose one album, but if there was one album that I'll choose over anything, it's Folklore and Midnights. I can just put it on my mirror. The other one, it says, just between us for the love, fair me and you too. This is the lyrics from All Too Well. And some of you always ask me where I get these from. It's from the Fearless store. They also released a ttpd tote bag, which is amazing. Coming to the album and my favorite music of the month and for the rest of the year. Let's talk about ttpd. Okay, backstory. Initially, I thought I'd record a reactions video of my reaction video of the album, but that didn't happen. That couldn't happen because I was invested. I was tortured for 2 days straight. I couldn't get myself to give any kind of reaction. I really wanted to sit down and do that, but I didn't know what I'd say because I was so overwhelmed. So I just thought I'd mention this in my favorites video. I just could not. Um, the thing about the thing about listening to Taylor Swift is that especially if you're listening in for the first listening, especially if you're listening for the first time, you can't really say anything unless you know the reference to the song, and that just makes you a Swiftie. And what makes you like a song is because it's relatable to you, and most of the songs will not be relatable to you because it's just about her. I didn't talk to anybody, I didn't do anything, all I did was listen to her, and this album is so sad, so miserable, that makes me more miserable in this miserable weather, but I love it. If you're not a Swiftie, you will not know the references and you will not relate to the song and you will not like it. Album is definitely, I had a very hard time connecting to it. I had a hard time relating to it. I had a hard time processing it. So I can understand. More than just music, I feel like this album is very poetic. So if you don't like anything related to that you will not like it. And after 2 weeks, I finally have some favorite songs, which feels so borderline criminal to say this, that that I'll be mentioning top 5. I love every song on this album. It'll be different tomorrow, it'll be different the next week. These are my top 5. First song is Down Bad. I'll try to play like a 1-2 lines of the song. I hope I don't get copyrighted, but this is for you. Now this is a relatable song, I will agree. The beginning, how this song starts, it sounds, first of all, I love this song because the beginning of how the song starts, the music is like a Nepali song. Like I was like, This is not Taylor at all. This is definitely so different than her. One of my favorites. I feel like this is one of the songs that is not sad. If you think this is sad, then it gets worse. I feel like this is a really, really vibey song. Second favorite, but Daddy, I love him. When I had actually seen the tracklist preview, how I imagined the song would be, it's so different now. Daddy, I love him is a song that I thought would be very, very speak now, very, very fearless because it's Daddy, I love him. But there's this one line in the song that makes this my favorite. I'm looking down because I have my laptop right here so I can play the song for you. Having his babies, no, I'm not, but you should see your faces. Let's move on to the third song. This next song was not on my list until a few days ago. Taylor's lyrics are gut wrenching. I don't know how she does it. She's a genius. She's a mastermind, so obviously. This is Guilty as Sin. I feel like this is very much like the song as Clean from 1989. Right here. Both song is the saddest song. This song actually made me tear up a little bit. It definitely is one of the. Actually, there are two songs. So Long London. This song was initially one of my favorites, but this just because every time I listen to it, it just gets sadder and sadder. So I'm not mentioning it, but it's a beautiful song. I'm talking about LOML. Initially, I thought it was Love of My Life, but it is actually Loss of My Life. Most depressing song on the album, but I love it. I love it so much. Always tear up when I listen to this song. How to drown. Who's gonna stop us from waltzing back into rekindled flame? Legendary, you and I go from one kiss to getting married in the nick of time. Holy Ghost, you told me I'm the love of your life. That's it. I can't listen to more of it. And the fifth song I know is everybody's favorite. It's so viral on reels right now. It's I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. And it's also one of my favorites. You can actually dance to the song. You can actually dance to the song in a club. It was very related to her Eras tour. Another thing that she was going in during her tour, and I cannot comprehend the way she has written two albums. She's done tours after tours. I just can't with this woman. She works so hard and it's so inspiring. Because I'm a real tough kid. I can handle my shit. He said he loved me all his life, but the life's too short. The crowd was chanting more. I cry a lot, but I am so productive. This is my favorite line. I cry a lot, but I'm so protective. It's an art. So those are my top five. Have a top six. Can I just make it a top six? It's called I Hate It Here. Here, so I will go to secret gardens in my mind. People need the collab that we never needed, Post Malone and Taylor Swift. Love Fortnite. I love the music video. I love the music video even more. Who's afraid of the little old me? Who's afraid of little old me? Love So High School. Love The Alchemy. This can go on and on and on. So I'm gonna stop right here. I think I do have some Swiftie audience. So if you are, let me know your favorites in the comments. I'd love that. I love that any time of the day. And before you go, I have to share something with you all. I am thinking to do a mystery box video with one of my subscribers. So if you are interested, let me know. We can do something about it. We can make it work. We can execute it. We can do something about it in the next video. Really wanted to do this with a subscriber because we have that connection, a small little wholesome but very wholesome community, and I'd love to do it with you all. So let me know. And that is it for the video. I think the last half of the video was very long, but I had to share it. And if you watched it till here, you are the real ones. Leave this emoji in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. All the links will be in the description, and I will see you soon in my next video. Very, very soon. Cry a lot, but I am so productive.